You know, it's Thursday morning here, and I got to tell you, this place is rocking. We've got 150 or so kids from Centennial in the community enjoying Eagle Lake Day Camp and our own VBS. And we're seeing kids have a ball as well as learn about Jesus. And I'm so thankful for the large team of volunteers. And today I especially want to emphasize that I'm thankful that we have a congregation that's so generous to support this and so many other kinds of ministries. One thing I want to share with you is that right now in our congregation we do have a gap between the level of spending commitments that we've made fiscally and then the actual giving that has come in. We're 8 months through our fiscal year, and right now there is a gap of about $33,000 between the commitments going out and the giving that's coming in. We don't need to be alarmed, but we also need to face this reality. And what do? Well, we go to God. We seek His provision through each of us, but then through the whole church family. One thing the pastors are doing together, we decided we're going to take at least part of the day, once a week for several weeks, and seek God with such a focus that we'd even, what we call fast. Might give up a meal or two or three, might give up television or internet, I don't know, maybe even give up sacred coffee. But the point is not to impress God or anyone else, but to open ourselves all the more to what it is He wants to do in us and through us, individually and together. And we just invite you to join us in that kind of praying. That's the first thing we do. We go to God. You know, the second thing is, as you pray, to seriously consider where you are in your relationship with Jesus. That would include putting Him first in all of your handling of money, including setting aside a proportion of that for Him. You know, when Darlene and I got married 45 years ago now, I couldn't possibly envision that we'd have 7 of our grandkids enjoying this program. Couldn't even imagine having grandchildren, and couldn't even imagine being part of a church and ministry like this. But we are so blessed, and one thing we have done is to set apart, ever since we got married, set apart a proportion that goes back to God. And we've never regretted that. We've always been so blessed. And we'd invite you to consider that yourself. Many of you do experience that. You have that kind of commitment. Maybe others, you haven't come to that place as yet. But let me give you a word from God through the prophet Malachi. He said, try it. See if I don't bless all the more. See if you don't experience my faithfulness as you step out and set aside a portion of what I've given to you for my work. You know, God's been so faithful in providing for all that we do here at Centennial Covenant over the years. And I'm confident that that faithfulness will continue, His as well as ours. So what do you say we close that gap, and then let's keep having some fun?